I don't know if you've been following along at home, but as you may or may not know, I am 15 days into the 31 days of October. For each day in October, I compiled a spooky Halloween themed playlist. Today, October 15th, is the horror soundtrack playlist. Just a couple of spooky tunes from my favorite horror movie soundtracks. I do like this playlist, but it's not my favorite. And I do have some really wonderful pet playlists on this playlist series project of mine that I would like to draw your attention to and just talk a little bit about today. And I'll go sort of in sequential order. The theme for the playlist that corresponds to October 3rd is ghosts and songs ghosts would like, songs about ghosts, songs for ghosts, songs by ghosts. If you know, you know. There are quite a few spooky, eerie, weird musique concrètes on here that I think are perfect for a ghostly sort of vibe. A JPEG Mafia song is on this playlist. Don't ask me why, but I think Call Me Maybe, the cover that JPEG Mafia did of the Carly Rae Jepsen song, is really ghostly in like this really delightful sort of way. So I put that on there. So sue me, what can I do? There is Coil, The Shangri-Las, Have a Nice Life, just a lot of really spooky, eerie, weird music on this particular playlist that I did pop off on. The next one I would like to draw your attention to is October 10th, the Alien playlist. This is songs about, by, and for aliens, songs with sort of like otherworldly sort of vibes. This song is full of bizarre musique concrètes, and I think it's just perfect for travelers from another planet. A couple of days ago, October 12th, was the Witch playlist, and I do really like this one, just like a lot of witchy vibes. Coco Taylor's Voodoo Woman is on there, a couple of Nancy Sinatra songs, Diamanda Gallis, Jungle Pussy, The Kinks, Os Mutante, and Coven, which was a genuine occult rock band from the early 70s. I love them. Jinx Dawson is still with us and posting really wacky Wiccan content on Instagram. Love her. Love Coven. For October 13th, the theme is phobias and songs about, by, and for your deepest fears. I just sort of put really genuinely upsetting songs on here, and I do think it's really a fun time if you're just interested in getting sonically a little bit afraid. This is just kind of like a stressful but fun playlist. Like, I put Insects by Oingo Boingo on here, just like that really creepy weird song about being afraid of insects. The one My Chemical Romance song I like, Teenagers, is on here. You get the idea. One of my original songs that I released in 2020 is on here, called Nightmares Are Real. Yesterday, the 14th, was all about monster love and freakish, twisted love songs. One of my favorite songs on this particular playlist is Love for a Writer, Producer, Director, and Star by the Petrovic Blasting Company. If you know, you know, but this song is about falling in love with George Clooney while you're watching his movies, and it's so ghoulish and freaky and weird. It's like such a vibe about falling in love, kind of, parasocially, and it's just so much fun. I love that song. It's on October 14th, which is just 4 months away from Valentine's Day. That was kind of my thinking behind putting it on October 14th. October 18th will be the theme of the Cursed Clown Serenade. This is all about songs of freaky, weird clown music. These Hands by the Damned, of course, is on there. Twisted Nerve by Bernard Herrmann, Milkman by Aphex Twin, a ton of Tiny Tim, The Tiger Lilies. You know, it's just got just absurdist and kind of scary energy, which I love. October 19th will be for the Haunted Dolls in the audience. Any sort of demure and cutesy, but a little bit eerie and creepy songs will be on here, of course. Tons of Nicole Dollanganger, you know, Paper Doll by the Mills Brothers, which is genuinely such an upsetting song. It's like a little bit much, but it's very good for this playlist. Some more Tiny Tim, of course. This is just like cutesy, but a little creepy as well. The 20th, wherein 420 will be 6 months away, will be, of course, for these weed-smoking spooky songs. That's pretty self-explanatory. My all-time favorite playlist in this series is on the 23rd of October, and it's all about wretched human beings. They're not supernatural, they're just fucked up people. This is just songs about really messed up human beings. Tons of Tom Waits, PJ Harvey, Princess Andy by Petrovic Blasting Company, which is another is just such a good song. Diamante Gales, Timber Timbre, you know what I mean? Like, it's just really weird songs about weird people. October 26th will be about the apocalypse. It's called End Times. So this is just also self-explanatory of just songs that are a little bit apocalyptic and freaky. October 28th will be really spooky dance songs. Halloween is for Dancing is what it's called. And it's just terrific. I really love dancing to the really weird spooky tunes on this one. And yeah, that's pretty much the highlights of this playlist series for me. These are just some of my favorites, but yeah, if you're curious about any of this, it's in the link in my bio. And I will say I'm using pictures of my Spotify playlist because the pictures are really, because it's more visually pleasing to me. My YouTube playlist versions of these playlists are a little bit ugly, but I do prefer those vastly because, for one thing, a lot more music is available on them because I'm adding only to the YouTube playlists. But also, I just hate Spotify as an entity now. I think they can go suck a dick, and I just think my YouTube playlists, which will also be linked below, are a lot more nice and clean, and there's a lot more music available on them. If you've been following along at home and listening to some of these playlists, just let me know if there's anything you think I missed, like maybe there's a song that you associate with ghosts or vampires that you think is not on the playlist you listen to. Just let me know. Any thoughts, questions, comments, concerns are always appreciated about my playlist curation. And yeah, tomorrow's theme is Demons and the Devil, and until next time, bye!